Beloved actor Jamie Foxx has had many ups and downs throughout his life and career, and his two daughters, Corinne Foxx and Anelise Bishop, have been by his side through it all. Despite some tragedies of their own, Corinne and Annalise have maintained a strong bond with their famous dad throughout the years. On January 5, 2025, Jamie attended the Golden Globes with both Corinne and Annalise proudly by his side. The actor and singer was nominated for Best Performance in Stand-Up Comedy on Television for his hit Netflix special, Jamie Foxx. What had happened was, Wong ultimately won. A few days later, Jamie shared a photo of himself and his daughters all dressed up on Instagram, accompanied by a heartfelt caption that partially read, "Me with my two beautiful daughters globetrotting at the Golden Globes. A proud father-daughter moment, Anelise Estelle, and at Corinne Foxx, so beautiful and fearless." The Oscar winner also declared that winning an award doesn't matter that much to him because the love of his daughters trumps everything. Both women faced hardships involving their father's health, with Jamie's eldest daughter dealing with her own personal struggles too. Anelise was by Jamie Foxx's side when the actor was hospitalized in 2023. One particularly tough personal hardship that Corinne Foxx and her younger sister Anelise Bishop endured was when their famous father Jamie Foxx had a medical scare and his subsequent recovery. In Jamie Foxx, what had happened was, the Django Unchained star shared some details about his mystery illness that occurred in 2023. Jamie was initially hospitalized in April, and during his 2024 Netflix special, the Blame It singer stated that he suffered a brain bleed, which then resulted in a stroke. "My vitals were so bad they were going to lose me," Jamie divulged during the show. "That's when a miracle happened. And that miracle was working through my youngest daughter Anelise remained by his side while the beloved star was recovering from his illness, often serenading him. She snuck into my hospital room with her guitar. And she says, 'I know what my daddy needs,'" a visibly emotional Jamie confirmed. "She said, 'That's my daddy.'" The multi-faceted performer then explained that to the surprise of hospital staff, he began healing faster after his visits from Anelise, admitting the nurses at the nurses' station were baffled. In fact, his youngest daughter confidently reassured them that she had everything under control. Sweetly, after delivering this heartfelt speech, Anelise came out on stage alongside her father, Corinne also struggled significantly during Jamie Foxx's illness. Jamie Foxx's eldest daughter, Corinne, was also devastated when her father had a stroke and was put under medical care. While filming the movie Back in Action's opposite Cameron Diaz, Jamie was hospitalized and had to undergo emergency surgery. Corinne was extremely grateful to the surgeon that operated on her father and shared a heartfelt message to Instagram crediting the man for her dad recovering fully. Corinne's sweet post featured several photos, including one of the surgeon in question, alongside a caption that read in part, "The second photo is with the surgeon who saved your life. He can attest, you are the funniest patient he's ever had." Corinne's now husband, Joe Hooton, was planning to propose to her during an excursion to Ireland in 2023, but after her dad got sick, he understandably held off. Once Jamie started to recover, Hooton took Corinne to Chicago, where he ended up proposing. Corinne and Hooton got married in September 2024, and her father walked her down the aisle. While speaking with Vogue, Corinne detailed just how important having her dad at her wedding was. "It was incredibly special, considering his health scare last year. I walked down to a strings version of Georgia on My Mind by Ray Charles," she recalled. "My dad won his Oscar for playing Ray Charles in Ray in 2005. At 10 years old, I was his +1 and got to share that special moment with him." It's worth noting that, in addition to watching her father suffer through his health scare, Jamie Foxx's daughter Corinne Foxx has dealt with some tragic health issues of her own too. During a February 2023 interview with Essence, Jamie's eldest revealed she had been dealing with a serious illness that she left untreated for years simply because she didn't know what was happening to her and chalked her symptoms up to normal menstruation issues. However, her condition eventually proved too debilitating to be left untreated, with Corinne disclosing, "I was on the bathroom floor in the fetal position when one of my roommates told me, 'You need to see somebody. This isn't normal.'" Finally, in her mid-20s, Corinne was officially diagnosed with endometriosis, finally understanding why she was experiencing such severe pain throughout her teenage years and young adulthood, which negatively affected her career. I wasn't aware of the even worse symptoms of endometriosis, Corinne confessed. From the ages of 13 to 24, my symptoms just kept getting worse. So I had painful periods, debilitating pain, so much so that I couldn't go to work. However, Corinne was able to get surgery and share her story to shed light on an illness that affects many women but is rarely discussed openly. Corinne is also closely involved with the Endometriosis Foundation of America. Corinne struggled with being the daughter of an icon. Corinne Foxx has also struggled with the pressure that comes from being the child of such a prominent public figure. During an exclusive chat with Together, Corinne discussed how she was bombarded by people telling her that she had no reason to go to college just because of who her father is. This rhetoric that was thrown her way bothered her and almost hurt her relationship with him, with Corinne holding contempt for the fact that people expected her to behave like a. While the ideologies of others regarding the power she may hold because of nepotism used to impact her, Corinne now feels confident enough in her own talents and sense of self. As I've gotten older, I've made peace with people are going to think terms with who her dad is and didn't let his fame continue to cause a rift in their relationship, clarifying simply, I'm proud of my dad and I'm proud of who he is and I'm proud of the work he's done and I'm proud of just the person that he is. Corinne has an anxiety disorder. Jamie Foxx's eldest daughter, Corinne Foxx, also has major anxiety issues. The Dollface star explained to Jay Shetty that although she dealt with anxiety from a young age, Corinne was determined to conquer the condition head-on. The actor also discussed how the ongoing stigma around mental health makes it difficult to seek professional help. I feel like many people don't feel worthy of help or don't want to be a burden. I think for me, when I was diagnosed with an anxiety disorder at age 14, I was the type of person. According to an essay she wrote for Refinery29, Corinne shared her worries with her parents because I didn't want my grades to suffer from whatever was happening to me. They found her a therapist to discuss what she was going through. It was then that Corinne was diagnosed with an anxiety disorder, and from that moment on, I became a fighter. I was never going to let my anxiety stop me from doing the things that I wanted to do. Naturally, this includes being an advocate for mental health awareness, with Corinne working as an ambassador for the National Alia.